Hello and welcome to CS Knits. It is May 20th, 2014. I apologize. So, I previously recorded a video on May 7th, and I didn't upload it, I guess. I don't know. I didn't even save it to upload it onto YouTube. I didn't do anything with it. Apparently I did it, I got it on the computer, and then I left it. I'm also doing this via webcam, because we have packed up all of our bedroom. We're officially living out of suitcases, and the video camera has been packed up. So I will probably do a few videos through webcam because I don't have a video camera, and I won't until I move to Washington, and I'm not positive exactly when that will be. And we'll get into that in show notes when we make it. Okay, it's already on. So let's get right into the knitting portion. The video up above is from May 7th. This video is from the 20th of May. So this post will have two videos. Not a lot going on, different since that video. I have a hoe, an ish hoe because it doesn't have a heel, but I have finished my circle sock. Here's the circle pattern portion right there. Sorry, it's something's and then I did a ribbing, 2x2 ribbing, and then bows bind off. So I just started the other sock, but with everything going on, it hasn't gotten much attention, so I thought that went into that vlog. So I'm slowly working on that. With everything going on, I have pretty much fully put myself into the ripple blanket, which I'm not enjoying it very much, just because my knitting bag is off to this. You can see my project right there. I'm not so much enjoying it because of all the fiber that's getting lost off of the skeins. I don't know if you can, the sun might help you to see all of the loose stuff, and I mean that's what it does. Oh. And it does it all over my face and on my hands, and I'll get it on my nose, well then I'll itch my nose and it'll be already on my hand. I mean, you can see it just flying all around me. So that gets very obnoxious very quickly. So I'm trying to get through it because I want it done. The baby's due in August, and I want to have it done hopefully in the next week so that it's done off the needle, I can wash it and get it to them before we go, kind of a deal, because hopefully we'll be out here with the August. So that is still in the bag, is the ripple blanket. Circle socks are still part of what's in my bag, and Biagente is still in one of my bags. I packed up basically all of my knitting stuff. We had to have it packed up for when our housekeeper got here, who she is here. Can you see my big goldfish? So we packed up all of the stuff out of my crafting room, and I'm in the office recording while my husband is still sleeping. So we packed all of that up. I basically just pulled out projects that I wanted to keep just in case something came up, and I won't see my knitting stuff for at least 2 months. My stuff that wasn't in that room, I won't see it for at least 2 months. So that being said, I'm just working on what I pulled out and that kind of stuff. So what's going in the bag, and this is also part of my What's Knitting New. trying to think of if I should even. Yeah, we'll just do it together. So what's going in the bag and what's knitting new? This is my 31 project bag. You've seen it before. This is new wool that I got. It's from Jimmy Bean Wool. And this is the Fire, I think it's like Blood and Fire. Fire and Blood. And it's exclusive for a knit-along, a Game of Thrones knit-along. It's basically got like a really dark red to a lighter orange. And it goes with a Game of Thrones shawl. So if you have not seen this, that's what's going in my bag is the Game of Thrones knit-along shawl. And I think it's like $2 while the knit-along's going on. And so I purchased it, but I'm not going to be catching on with it for a while. The shawl itself, I think the name of it is like Stormborn. And it's really pretty. And it in the project pages, you can see people are actually using this one. Because this was exclusively made just for that shawl. And it's coming out beautiful. So I'm really excited to get that on, but I'm going to wait a while before I actually start that. So that's what's going into my bag /bag. What's the topic? The topic today is picking your next project. We all have those Ravelry pages print out that are a million miles long, and you're so excited to try everything on them, but the hardest thing is picking exactly what you're going to do next, especially when you have a stash behind you. So the way that I pick mine is I usually have a very leisure potato chip knitting project. I have a little bit bigger of a project, and then I just kind of have one that's been on it for a while. And Viajante is potato chipping, but it's a long project, so it's not something that I want or expect to be done tomorrow. My instant gratification easy potato chip one is my socks. Sorry about that. Our housekeeper was ready to learn how to do stay-over, so I had to go show her how to do that really quick. So, back to how I pick my project. Usually I have those things going. When I'm ready to start a new project, I have the idea that I'd like to do a shawl or socks or something like that. And then I pick from there. Usually I don't have a stash built up really that much because I haven't been doing this for that long. But I usually have an idea. Sometimes I'll go, I want to use that yarn next. And I'll look at my stash and be like, yep, I want to use that yarn next. And then I find a project based off of the yarn I want to use. So there's many different ways that I do it. I know a lot of people just say, I let the project or the yarn talk to me about what's coming next. So that's just kind of one of those things as knitters that you get or you don't get. So I showed you what's knitting new. One of the things is what's knitting new. I also ordered some new project bags from 31. This is one of them. It's just a gray. This is like a dark gray, and this is a lighter gray. So it's grays upon grays, which is nice. It's a very pretty muted thing. And then I got their new summer one. How fun is that? I don't remember what it's called. But it's really fun, and I really like these totes for project bags. I mean, they're the perfect size for, I had my Multnomah shawl on one of these, and it stayed in there as it grew, and I didn't have any problems with it fitting. The other thing I got is, it's a MAC, but the All Pro tote, and that's a 31 bag too. But I have the stash that I wanted to keep with me, I stuck in here. So potential socks and other potential projects, I put it in here so that they wouldn't get lost or be in Washington while I was still here. So that's that. And I kept my pattern thing. I didn't really have a place to stick it, so just stuck it on the top of there. So that's what's knitting new. What's with life in general? a lot. So yesterday we found out, yesterday was Monday, we found out that we are closing on this motel on Friday, which is today's Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, on today, I guess. We're closing here on Friday. We decided that we wanted to be totally packed and out of here by closing, and we're going to live in our in-laws' house until we move to the other motel. We did settle on another motel, and we close on that the following Friday. So this Friday we close here, the next Friday we close there. My husband will have to go out for the closing there with his dad. So it'll be me and my mother-in-law here, doing desk and stuff for here, which I can do by myself, but whatever. Our housekeeper did get here. She was supposed to be here on the 15th, and she left. Okay, so she left Bulgaria at 10 p.m. our time on the 14th, and she was supposed to get here at 11 p.m. on the 15th. That's 24 hours of flying, ladies and gentlemen. But an hour after she left Bulgaria, they ran into some weather, and she was stuck in Paris, France for a day. So she didn't actually get here until 11 p.m. on the 16th. So she had 48 hours of flying / stuck in an airport. And this was her first time out of Bulgaria. Welcome to traveling. Cute girl. She got started. We let her sleep in the next day on the 17th. And then we kind of asked her, do you want to start? Do you want to wait a couple more days? And she's like, I think I'm good. So we got her started, so she's rocking it and still learning stuff, but taking it in quickly. So it's nice to have a housekeeper where my husband and I aren't trying to do it all still. Hopefully, the tentative plan for moving is that my husband will move all of our stuff on the 29th, which is when we close on the other motel. And he'll get some of that ready. And hopefully we'll be out of here completely in July or the beginning of August. The guy wants us to stay and run it for a little while. I don't know. So housekeeper's here. The only thing we have left to pack up and load is the kitchen. All of our pots and pans and that kind of stuff. We have to load other than that. Well, and like fish tank and this kind of stuff has to go. But that won't go until right before we leave. This stuff will go. We'll get it packed up and put into the motel trailer because there's not enough room in the other one for these to be in the office like they are here. So, but we'll get those packed up and loaded. And I think we'll probably be doing motel loading today. We have carved bears outside of our motel, and so those will have to come in. Yeah, we got another motel. It'll be nice. It's got a separate apartment where this one, the office is also our living room and our dining room. So it can get a little awkward. We close at 10 p.m. and you have to, our bedroom is back off of the office. Like our bed is probably really tiny and low. So, it's awkward and it's really hard. And you couldn't have family here. So when we get it there, we'll have a little bit of opportunity now for family and things like that. And we'll be 5 miles from each other. Well, the other setting. It is just a small motel. It's 13 rooms, which in this one we have 16. Not that big of a deal, but there's 13 rooms. Older motel. But the bathrooms have been redone and things like that, which they weren't in here. So it'll be exciting and fun, and we'll be living in the state of Washington, right on the border of Washington and Idaho in Newport. So if you are out that way, look us up, come stay with us, say hi to me. I will still be selling Unique, but I'll be selling it out of a different location, obviously. We're basically just gonna run the motel through the summer up there. I won't really be there, I guess. But we're gonna run it through the summer, and then this winter we're gonna have to get like new bedspreads, that kind of stuff. Just little things that need to be updated because, like I said, it is an older motel, and they still have the typical like 70-ish looking bedspread, which most motels, a lot of motels do. Especially not your like your mom and pop ones because they're cheap and stuff. But I'm not a big fan of those, and neither is my husband. So we'll have to get new bedspreads and things this winter, and we'll be painting and getting new furniture because we have plastic lawn chairs in the room. So we'll have to update all that kind of stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to find like a motel, like a chain motel or something that is getting rid of theirs and buy them from them. So that's basically what we've got going on there. Today we'll probably be spending most of our day packing, taking bears down from outside. We have a lot of carvings and things in our motel, so we'll be taking all of those down. We have to pack up our kitchen, and that will go in today, and then we'll be set to go. So we'll be basically living off of maybe microwave food and drive-through food. So that is what it is, and I'm going to enjoy my coffee and my morning and figure out why this isn't working to download. So have a great day and rest of your week. Keep it up with me.